Oh, wait a minute. Yes, I did. I don't think I watched it all, though. Hi, Zed. I don't know. They said it was buffering, but I think I lost my internet. We have a lot of storminess around us. Oh, I want to read this so badly. Hi, Share Bear. I'm looking at Anne's story. It looks really, really cute. I want to read it. I still have to go back and read Coco's too. I have not finished Coco's. Oh, both the Share Bears are here. Hey, twins, how are you, girls? Share Bear and Zed. Hi, Zed. Yeah, my stream went out, I guess. Just my luck, right? We've been having internet problems a lot for the last couple of weeks. Da, 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 da. So I don't know who's going to play Scrabble today. Hi, Herr Siegfried. Welcome. How are you? Shibber says, hi, Zed. Hello, Herr Siegfried. Siegfried says, hello, Zed. How are you? And hi, Share Bear and Share Bear. That's Share Bear twins. Yesterday, my mother fell down and broke her wrist. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's terrible. Shibber's been praying for you, your mama, and the family. Hi, Corey. I'm sorry to hear that, Herr Siegfried. I'm really sorry. Corey says, hi. Hi, Corey. Shibber says here, oh no, I'm so sorry. Legendary Princess, hey, hope you're doing good too. Just stopping by real fast before I go grocery shopping. Thank you, Legendary Princess. Thank you. Herr Siegfried says, thank you, Shibber and Daisy. Thank you. And says, I didn't get any notice. Am I blocked now that I won't speak to Kelly? I have it written down. I went on and liked it for you. I just haven't watched it. It looks really good, Anne. It looks good. I'm going to watch it as soon as I'm done here. I posted about it on my community yesterday. Oh, I did not see it. Whoops. I did not see it. Sherbert says, Anne, love the chicks. I know. I did watch the chicks. I watched the chicks. Shelly's here. Goals are for you. Miss Daisy, I'm running watch hours from 5 hours for 75 people. Oh, my goodness. Really? Wow, Shelly. That's fantastic. Wow. You're a busy girl. Herr Siegfried says, hello, Legendary and Anne's Place. How are you? Princesses love you guys and you're amazing. Thank you, Princess. So are you. We love you too and you're amazing. Thank you so much. Shelly says, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Shelly. Bella's mom says, I'm back. I had an important phone call. It was the doctor. I have my lung cancer screening soon. Oh, good luck. Good luck, Bella's mom. Good luck with that. It's always scary, the waiting, right? Shelly says, love you all. We love you too. Anne says, hi, Siegfried. Zed says, hey, Share Bear and Hare. Hare says, hello, goals. And Bella's mom, how are you? Shelly says, yep, Share Bear says, I made sure I hurried and watched it before Anne asked and yelled at me. Lisa says, and they are adorable. Bella's mom says, hello, everyone, blessings. Sherbert says, hi, Shelly. Siegfried says, yeah, my mother is falling apart. She's 78 and she has Parkinson's and dementia. And she had a stroke a couple weeks ago and now she broke her wrist. That's terrible. The poor lady, she needs lots and lots of love and prayers. Wow, Siegfried, I'm so sorry. Shelly says, I have a great PC and it holds 100 tabs. Holy mackerel. Zed says, building shelves and listening. Thank you, Zed. Thank you, Zed. Thank you, Zed. Thank you, Zed. Anne says, no pressure, Kelly. I just won't speak to you. No pressure, but I won't speak to you. I love you, Anne. You are so funny. You are hilarious. Sherbert says, LMAO. Ann. I know, right? How can you not laugh at that lady? Danny says, hey, Anne's place. Siegfried says, hello, Danny. How are you? Hi, Danny. How you doing, buddy? Sherbert says, hi, Danny. Danny says, hi, Sherbert. Goals are for you. Shelly says, hi, Sherbert. Anne says, hi, Danny. Shelly says, love you, with some stars. Bella's mom says, hey, beautiful Miss Shelly, I love you. Siegfried says, can you guys keep my mother in your prayers? Absolutely we will, Herr Siegfried. We certainly will. Everyone, remember Herr Siegfried's mom in your prayers, please. Having a bit of a rough patch there. Goals are for you, says, oh, SMR voice, Ms. Daisy. Goals are for you, says, love you, Mama, Bella's mom. Thank you, Shelly. Bella's mom says, sending prayers for you and your mom. Yes. Siegfried says, danke. Bella's mom. Danny says, Siegfried, I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. It's good to see you, Danny. Thank you for being here. And says, of course, Herr Siegfried. And he says, danke, Anne. Danny says, goals are for you. Hi, Shelly. Vlados Zez, hello, my friend. Streamer, I've already subscribed. How are you? Oh, hello, Vlados. I'm very well. How about yourself? Welcome, welcome. Danny says, hi, Anne's place. Vlados, can I have a moderator? No, not yet. I'm sorry, we don't know you yet. I don't know you yet. Excuse me. Siegfried says, thumbs up, Danny. Anne says, danke means thanks. Yes, yes. Bella's mom says, hey, Zez. Zed says, Anne's place, are you still here? Zed says, Anne's place, I've already subscribed. How are you okay? Danny says, Vlados Zez. Hi. Anne says, yes, unfortunately, Vlados. Bella's mom says, hey, Danny. Vlados Zez says, okay. Siegfried drops a link for himself. Thank you so much for that. Vlados says, okay. Siegfried drops a link for himself. Sherbert says hi to Vlados. Danny says hi to Bella's mom. Siegfried says, danke everyone for the prayers for my mother. You are certainly welcome, young man. It's the least we can do. Anne's place, I've already, unfortunately, yes. Wait a minute, what? Anne says yes, unfortunately. And he says, Anne's place, I've already subscribed. How you okay? Oh, how you okay? And she says yes. Okay. I misunderstood it. LOL, don't take it seriously. I'm done. I know you are, Anne. I know you are. I know you are. Da, 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 da. How far are you from Key Largo? 2 hours. We are 2 hours from Key Largo. Danny says, hey, Zed's place. Anne says, oh no, I don't take it serious. Danny says, hi, Lisa smiles a lot. Siegfried says, I'm an old fart, Daisy May. I'm 57. I'm older than you. I'm older than you. I'm in the next bracket. I'm in the next bracket. Streamer like done. I have a moderate. Okay. Bella's mom says, Miss Daisy, I have snow peas, tomatoes, and carrots growing. Oh, that's great, Tori. That's fantastic. Anytime you can grow your own food, that's a good thing. That's really great, Tori. Siegfried says, hello, Vlados says, how are you? And he says, to me that it's, wait, Vlados says, to me that's it. Okay. Danny says, hi, legendary princess. Kage, hey, Kage, how are you, buddy? Kage's here, everybody. He says, hey, Daisy May. Hello, my friend. How are you? Sherbert says, okay, phew, I have a tornado warning. They have a tornado warning. Who's they? That's not good. Lisa says, hi, Danny. Ann says, Siegfried, I'm older at 59. Unofficial age. Me too, Ann. Unofficially 59. Thumbs up. Thank you, Siegfried. Siegfried says, hello, Lisa smiles a lot. How are you? Vlado says, Lisa smiles a lot. Are you still here? Danny says, Corey's Outdoor Adventures, hi. Siegfried says, hey, Ann's Place. Thumbs up. Vlado says, Lisa smiles a lot. I've already subscribed. How are you okay? Siegfried says, Kage Gaming. Hello, are you okay? Sharebear says, hey, hi, Kage. Kage says, hey, Hair. Sharebear says, Key Largo. 2 hours. 2 hours to Key Largo. Kage says, hey, Sharebear. Danny says, Daisy, I hope you're having a great day. I am having a great day. Thank you so much for asking, everybody. And just so everybody sees, don't forget what I finished it just today. And I must say, it came out pretty good. Okay. Lisa says, yes, I'm here. Anne says, hi, Kage. Just so you know, I'm not speaking to Kelly. Don't ask why. Don't ask why. James says, hey, Daisy. Hey, James, how you doing? Siegfried says, that looks really nice, Daisy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hayden says, hey, James. Anne says, hi, James. Well, we're supposed to be playing Scrabble, but nobody's here to play. Anybody want to play Scrabble? I'm thinking Stuart can't make it. Anybody want to play me in Scrabble? James says, good, and yourself? I'm also good, James. Thanks. Thanks. Siegfried says, hello, James, RC, and Hayden, RC. How are you? Shelly says, I love you guys. We love you, Shelly. Oh, it's Joey. Hi, Joey. We love you, Joey. You're so talented. Everybody, if you're not checked out, goals are for you. Our friend Shelly and her son, Joey, you need to. They're great. Anne says, unless she decides to send Daisy May to me to doggy sit for her, then all is forgiven. Danny says, Daisy, I haven't seen David. I hope he's doing okay. David was here, Danny. He was here this morning. He was here this morning. David's doing really well, just working and working and working. And when he's not working, he's playing. So he's enjoying his life right now, and that's great. So yeah, he's doing good. Shelly says, hi. Hi, Shelly. Siegfried says, Danke for posting my link, Lisa. Hayden says, I'm good here. How are you doing? Shelly says, thank you. Thank you, Shelly. Lisa's dropping a link for Shelly. Thank you. Siegfried says, Hayden, RC, yesterday my mother fell down and broke her wrist. And James says, hey, here, Siegfried. Lisa says, you're welcome. Anybody want to play Scrabble? Nobody wants to play? Nobody wants to play. This is the next one I'm working on, you guys. It's also a journal. I believe it's 50-page journal. Okie dokie. Hayden, oh, sorry to hear. That's so nice of you, Hayden. Thank you. Hi, Joey. Anne says, oh no, Herr Siegfried, a wrist is hard to heal. It is. It is hard to heal your wrist. I agree. Danny says, hi to James. Joey's here. You want to play? Joey wants to play. Can you make me one? Yeah, I have 6 new journals coming out. It'll be a little while, but they'll be on my Etsy store. You can certainly, yeah. Joey wants to play. Okay. I used to write diaries many years ago, but they all lost in translation now. Yes. I will like one that says let go. I don't know if I have that one. They're already made up. You see what I mean? They're already made up, and I just have to put all the beads on them. You see? I don't make them up. Somebody else makes them up. Jesse and Shelly. Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry about that. If I see one that says let go, let God, I will definitely buy it and do it for you. Skits. Skits is here. Hi, Skits. Have fun, Daisy, and chat. Thank you, Skits. It was so fun at Yogi's earlier. Hello to the 10 people. Hello to the 9 or 10 or whatever. Well, hello, everyone. You look it up. Thank you. Harris says, hello, Skits. How are you? Danny says, that's nice. Thank you, Danny. And said, I'd actually love to get my hands on one of them as I can't even remember what I wrote in them. That would be so funny to read now. You know, Anne, I think the same thing. When I was a teenager, I had diaries. And I'm like, what happened to those diaries? Like, where are they? Did they end up in a landfill? Did they go in the trash? Did somebody put them at Goodwill? Like, what happened to my diaries? Hi, Miss Daisy. Can I play? It's Joey. Yes, Joey, you want to play? I'll play. Sure. You and I can play. This is the board. You know how to play, Joey? Do you know how to play? I'm sure you do. I'm sure you know how. I thought my mom kept them, but when she passed, there were none between her stuff. Oh, geez. A little? Okay, well, everyone help you, okay? So these are the tiles. Want to see the tiles? And I just shake them up. It's been a while. That's okay. Skit says, hello, Hair. I am well. I just finished a workout. Need to get in the shower quick. Hope you're well, my friend. Be right back. Everyone, I will leave you playing. Thank you, Skids. I saw you over at, I have Jace on my TV. Matter of fact, I still have Jace on my TV. So I saw you there. Good to see ya. Anne says, unless one of her sisters got to it before I got there. Wow. Yeah, I think mine probably just got thrown in the garbage. Shiver says, when will you be done with that journal? Oh, this new one? This one tomorrow. I should be done with it tomorrow. You want to see the other ones? You want to see the other ones? That's another one. And then this one. So I have those. And then look at these. Come on. How cute. So I have some work to do, yes. All right. Okay, yes, Hair says, Skits. My mother fell down yesterday and broke her wrist. Danny says, Skits, Yogi must, he needs mushy peas. Guys, I subbed you. Thank you, Shelly. Skit says, I'm so sorry to hear that her Hair, send her my love. Hope she gets better soon. Yes, we all hope that. I share you out to my community. Thank you, Hair Siegfried. Thank you. Squirrel Sniper, hey, buddy. Greetings, beautiful souls. Greetings, Squirrel Sniper. Welcome. And says, because one of them took all my paintings. I painted for my mom and refused to give them back to me. Aw, Anne, really? That's not nice. There's a link. Lisa says, those are beautiful. Thank you, Lisa. Danny says, hi, Squirrel Sniper. Skit says, Danny, Daisy needs mushy peas. No, I don't like peas at all, let alone mushy peas. Never. Siegfried says, hello, Squirrel Sniper. How are you? Skit sends love. Siegfried says, Danka, Skits. Squirrel says, hey, Daisy May. Hair Siegfried, Danny, and Skits. Shelly says, oh, so cute. Thank you. Legendary Squirrel Bro says, Skits. Lisa says, oh, my love the turtles. I love the turtles, too. They're so cute. Scully Pop. Yep, we're back on. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. People are weird. I just don't get them. Okay. Joey, are you still there? All right. We're going to do 7 letters for you. You're my guest, so you will go first. This is for your letters right here. Ready? Danny says, hi, Scully Pop. All right. We're going to just pick out 7 random letters. That's 1. There's so many. That's 2. Oh, I dropped them. That's 3. That's 4. That's 5, 6, and 7. Oh, Scully. Scully says, hey, Ann, I really enjoyed your reading. Now she's really going to be mad at me. E and M. Oh, you got X, Joey. You got a blank also. Look at blank tile. So glad you did, Scully Pop. It's something new I tried. Yeah, and I'm sure it's fantastic because you're fantastic. But I will definitely watch it right after we're done here. We could watch it right here on my iPad if you want. Okay, Joey, these are your letters. All right. I'm going to set your letters right here while I pick my letters. Ready? I'm also not looking at you no more. She's not looking at me or talking to me. Hi, Adrian. She's looking at the ceiling. Adrian says hi, Danny. Hi, Siegfried. Danny says hi also. You know it then, Kelly. I know I'm in so much trouble. I'm in so much trouble, you guys. I'm sure it's fantastic, Anne, because you're fantastic. All right, ready? Let's get the show on the road, folks. I got to make dinner at 5 o'clock. Handmade and homegrown listing. Thank you. Listing while working. Thank you. All right, 7. You ready? That's 1. That's number 2. That's number 3. That's number 4. Number 5. Number 6. And number 7. We have an O. We have an E. We have an O and an E and an O E E and an O E E R. And O E E R R. An S. And an M as in Mary. Okay. So these are my letters. Excuse me, Joey. These are my letters. Okay. And these are yours. Now, you can put up any word you want with your letters. Excuse me. Your word has to play on the star. It could play this way on the star. It could play this way on the star. Okay? And that's how we play. So, Joey, if you're still here and you still want to play, it is your turn. Handmade and Homegrown says, hello, Hair. I'm great. How are you? Joey says, okay. All right, Joey. And it's just for fun, guys. It's just a fun game. Danny says, Siegfried, I hope your mom gets well soon. Thank you, Danny. Handmade and homegrown. My mother fell down yesterday and broke her wrist. Goals are for you. Axe to the right. Axe. Like this. A, X, E. Put that on the end there. Like this. See, this is why I like the other tripod. I can take the phone out of the holder way easier than I can on this one. Hi, Mrs. Scooter. Maxie, says Ann. Maxie. Mrs. Scooter said hi. Hi, Mrs. Scooter. Welcome. Ann says hi, Mrs. Scooter. Joey says yes. Okay. Joey wants it. That's what Joey gets. Okay. So you get 3 new letters because you have to have 7 letters altogether. All right. You ready? There's 1. That's 2. And that is 3. So you have a D. You have an N. And you have an F as in Frank. All right? That's you. And now it's my turn. Mrs. Scooter says, hello, Ann. Danny says, hello, Mrs. Scooter. Mrs. Scooter said, I'm doing good. Oh, I'm glad you're doing good and welcome. Goals are for you says, hi, Mrs. Scooter. Okay, thank you. You're welcome. Mrs. Scooter says thank you. Well, thank you, Mrs. Scooter. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you for being here. All right, so now it is my turn. Those are pretty bad letters, aren't they? I'm gonna go with s'mores. S'mores, I like it. S'mores. I'm gonna go with E R R. There, I'm going with that. Okay, see, this is why I don't like this tripod. Okay, so I get 3 more letters. Ready? Thank you for being here, everybody. If you guys would hit that like button if you like us. If you don't like us, then don't worry about it. 1. That's 2. That's 3. So we have a T. We have a P as in Paul. Whoops. And we have a G as in George. And now it's your turn again. If you guys had... Yes, it was spelled. Yep, you're right. Thank you, Joey. It is now your turn. You can do anything you want. You can build this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, any way you want. Thank you, Miss Daisy. Hi, Zed. Zed says, hi, Danny. Lisa says, how is the weather in Germany? Yeah, how is the weather over there today? Zed, thanks for being here, buddy. You're always so supportive. I appreciate that. Da, 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 da. Can I put mind to the right? Mind. To the right off of where? Where would you like to build it from? And we are using, I'm going to show you what we're using for the words. It's the Merriam-Webster Scrabble Dictionary. It's mostly cloudy, 23 Celsius, which would be 74. Danny says, hi, Zed. Feedy, ciao, I'm back to work. Wonderful to see you at this time. Hey, Feedy, good to see you too. From the A on the bottom. Mind, yes. I gotcha. Like that. Like this. Kelly, sorry, gotta go. Don't worry, I can never stop talking to you for real. I hope not, because I would miss you too much. Thank you, Ann. It's 10 p.m. You get to bed. Thank you, Ann. I have my note to watch your story. I will watch it. I love your stuff. Have a good night, my friend Ann. Hair Siegfried says, Feedy Gibby, how are you? Feedy Gibba, sorry. Joey says, yes, you're welcome. Bye, Ann. Take care, my girl. All right. Okay, so you're good with that. So you get 4 more letters, okay? Ready? Danny says, Ann's place, good night and sweet dreams. Have a good night, Ann says Lisa. She's so sweet too, Lisa. Okay, so you get 4 new letters. You ready? 4 new ones coming up right now. There's 1. There's 2. I'm going way down in the corner. 3. Oh, jeez. And 4. Okay. So you got O. O. You got C. And you got an I. All right. Okay. So now I go after you. Okay. Petey says, good, I'm hungry. I see what I have in the fridge. Oh, okay. It's Joey. Hi, Joey. Siegfried says, something in German. Means good night in German. Joey says, okay. Joey. Scully Pops. Thank you, Scully, for hanging out with us. Appreciate you so much. I am thinking of a word, you guys. I'm thinking of a word. All right, let me try this. M. M-O-T-E. Moat. M-O-T-E. And these are the letters I have left over. So now I get 4 new letters. Here, last weekend, I met many Germans at Garda Lake. Herr Siegfried said, that's cool. That's cool. All right. So I get 4 new letters. You ready? I'm guessing you're thinking sunshine. That's 1. That's 2. 3. 4. We have an N. We have another G. I. And an E. So those are my crappy letters right there. And these are yours. And here's your board to build any which way you want. Herr Siegfried says it's 9 p.m. for me over here in Frankfurt, Germany. Herr says that's in the north of Italy. By the Alps. By the Alps. Danny says, Herr Siegfried, I hope you have a good night today. I seen Rottweilers. There's one near my house. Well, Jace just ended on my TV, and now I have Big Boss Lady T on there. Perfect. I didn't even have to get up and change it. Okay, so Joey. I love my 2 Rottweilers, but I might be getting another dog. A Great Dane. Wow, Siegfried, that's awesome. A friend of mine a long, long time ago, she had a Great Dane. The thing was gigantic, but so sweet. But I mean, I was just a kid, so, you know, to me it was gigantic because I was just a kid. Very cool. All right. Yeah, Great Danes are really tall. They're 8 feet tall when they stand up on their feet. When they stand on their back legs, right? They're very tall. I'm tall myself. You're 6'5". Wow, that is tall. Good for you. I'm short, but that's okay. 6'5", yeah. How tall is your wife? Is your wife tall? Are your boys tall? You have boys, don't you? Are they tall? She's only 5'2". Aw. You guys must look so cute together. 2 sons and a daughter. Okay. I knew I thought you had a couple of sons. Okay, and a daughter. Nice. How nice. What a lovely family you have, Siegfried. Joey, it's your turn, but I hope you're looking. It's your turn, Joey. Two sons and a daughter. 2 sons and a daughter. My oldest son is 15 and he's 6'2". My other son's 5'10" and he's 12. My daughter's 8. I'm not sure her height. Wow, your boys are going to be tall too. I mean, they already are tall. Good, that's awesome. My boys are tall too. My boys are both 6 foot tall. Yeah. Joey, are you there? Joey, it's your turn. Are you there? Da, 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 da. Trying to play Scrabble, you guys. I'm playing with Joey. Ryan Bremer, I remember you. Hi, Ryan. Welcome back. My father was really tall. He was 6'9". Wow. That's awesome. That is awesome. Very cool. I come from a family of shorties. I'm 5 foot tall and I'm the 3rd tallest in my family. No, wait a minute. I'm the 4th tallest, I think, in my family. Lee Lou. Did I miss Lee Lou? Sebastian, are you here? Did I miss you? There you are. Lee Lou, hey. I must have missed you. I'm so sorry. Lee Lou, welcome, welcome, welcome. Danny says, hey, Feedy Gibba. Joey, are you there? It's your turn, bud. I don't know if Joey's still here, you guys. Ryan says, thanks, Lisa. Feedy says, hi, Danny. Siegfried says, hello, Lee Lou. How are you? Joey, are you still here? Danny says, hi, Ryan. Joey, are you still in the chat? I'm shouting you out. Joey, are you still here? I don't know if he's still here. I don't mean to be yelling. Am I yelling? I'm sorry, you guys. Who's Joey? You know, goals are for you, Shelly. It's Shelly's son. And we were playing Scrabble, but I don't know where he went. I'll call for a pizza. I'm hungry. Oh, pizza sounds good. You can never go wrong with pizza. Yummy. Yeah, I don't know where. Joey, are you there? Hello, Joey. I don't know if they're still here. I think he left. I don't know. Maybe they went to the bathroom or had a phone call. Could be. Did you scare him off, Lisa? No, no, you didn't. I think Joey left. I think they left. I don't want to have somebody take over for him if he's still around. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that. Just play chat. All right, Zed, just play chat. I have a good word for him. If he's here, I have a very good word for him. Goals, are you still here in the chat? Lisa says, hey, Joey. I'm still here, says Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. We're just checking out for Joey. Ryan says, hey, Lisa. I don't know where he went. Does anyone get Joey number they can call them? Yeah, no, that's okay. That's okay. If not, I could play with somebody else. Flex, use blank. You know what I was going to use? Want to see that? What I was going to do? I was going to do fad and fairy. What do you think about that? This. So you get fad and fairy. I think that's a great word. Do you have to play a new game, or what if they do not play? Yeah, I gotta take that back because I did that. I'll give them a couple more minutes. If not, somebody else can play. Zed, you want to play? Siegfried, you want to play? Anybody knows English wants to play? We could keep going. We could start a new game if somebody wants to play. I have until about 4:30-ish, and then I have to start dinner. I'm not good in English. Okay. Do you have to? Okay. That's okay. No worries. What's the name of the game? Scrabble. The name of the game is Scrabble. I will play. Skits, you want to play? Okay. I got a word for you, Skits, before you go. This is your turn, all right? So you're going to go right here. You got fad and you got fairy. I think that's a good word. Okay, Scarabeo and Italy. Okay, Skits, so you get 2 more letters. There's my buddy Jace. Jace, I had you on my TV all that time, and I forgot to tell you. I don't know if I told you. I don't think I told you. You're my Love Hearts members. Thank you. I changed my membership up, you guys. It's just 99 cents. That's all. That's all it is. 1 tier, you get access to all the videos, all the shorts, all the polls, all the fun stuff, all the outings I go on. Everybody gets to see everything. Thank you, Jace. That says working, just was hearing you yelling for Joey. I was yelling? I'm so sorry. Okay, Skitch, you get 2 more letters. Ready? 1 and 2. Yeah, Jace, I had your entire workout on my TV. Okay. So now it's my turn. My turn, Skits. Don't leave unless you tell me you're leaving. Daisy, I was calling my mate on the phone, but Skits ignored me. I forgive him. He's here. Skits is here. He's hanging out. Lisa says, I'm thinking about joining. Thank you, Lisa. Madden's here. Madden Morris says hello. Hi, Madden. How you doing, buddy? Vita says, I like it because I see the words like this and I understand better. Good. Jay says, hi, Lisa and Share Bear. Siegfried says, hello, Madam Morris. How are you? Skit says, I was in the shower, bro. Jay says, hi, Feedy. Share Bear says, hi, Jace. And if I missed anybody, I apologize. I am sorry if I miss anybody. My English is not that good either. I'm more fluent in German. Yeah, that's okay. You can sit and watch. You guys can watch. Lisa says, hi, Jace. How are you? Nice workout, Jace, by the way. I had you on the TV. And then we started playing Scrabble. Madden says, how are you doing today? Madden, I'm good. How about yourself? Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are going to play some Scrabble. Me and Skits. Joey, I was playing Joey, but I don't know what happened to him. Feedy says, me too. How you doing, Madden? Are you out of school for good now, Madden, until the next year for school? Here says Madden Morris. My mother fell down and broke her wrist. Oh, I'm so bad. So sorry. Jace. Positive energy always. Much love. Ah, peas. Mushy, mushy peas. Mushy peas. Thank you, Jace. Thank you, my friend. You're so sweet. PEA. You guys get that? Positive energy always. Much love. I love you, Jace. Thank you so much, buddy. Mushy peas. You guys over in the UK, you guys like those mushy peas. Siegfried says, Feedy, Gibba, are you German as well like me? No, he's Italiano. Skit says, it's all right. I've got Joey's back. Thank you, Skits. Lisa says, I'd like to learn German. Feedy says, I don't always understand if she speaks fast. Oh, let me slow down, Feedy. I'm sorry. I do sometimes talk fast. I do. Siegfried says, Lisa smiles a lot. What word you want to know in German? Skit says, always Jace, bro, and peas. Jace is laughing at Skits. Jace says, Daisy, bless you. Thank you, Jace. Bless you too, my friend. Thank you, everybody. I'm going to go with emote and egg. Wait. Egg. Okay. So I'm going to go with egg. I got 4 letters left. Okay. All right. So I get 3 new letter Skits, okay? For me, follow you is a training in English. Thank you, Feedy. A lot of people say that. Hi, Hammy. Hammy says gin. Gin would be a word too, yeah. Lisa says, oh my, she said pee. Now I got to go. Go use the ladies' room. We got an L. We have a D. And we have an I. 2 I's. That's all right. We'll take them. Those are mine. All right. Let's see if we can move this back a little. There. Okay. It is your turn, Skits. Okay. I'm going to try to move the board so you can see it. If you can't see it, please let me know. Hi, Hammy and Sons. Hammy and Son. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Skit says, okay. Jay says, hey, Hammy. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so now it's Skitz's turn, and he can put a word anywhere he wants to. But you have to build off of what's already here with these letters, okay? All right. So Skitz, whenever you're ready, you just tell me whatever word. Can I have goons? Sure you can. Of course you can. Goons. 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 These are your leftover letters. From the right, coming off of egg. Yes. Good. You're welcome. Okay. So you get 4 more letters. Ready? One. There's 2. That's 3. Oh, now you got 2 C's, and that's 4. So you have another C. You have a T. You have a J. Nice one. You have a J. And you have a Z and a J. Oh, how nice. Nice letters. Okay. Now it's my turn. Now it's my turn. Goon, what does it mean? Goon. Kind of like a weird person, like a goon, like a... Jace, you need to get mushy peas for Yogi. A to Z. Yeah, yeah. Jace, Daisy, I must warn you, don't play against me. I was forced to play as a child. Oh no, Jace. Are you good? I'm just average. I'm just average. I mean, I'm not super good. I'm just average. Danny, I'm going to send him home. You guys are funny. Okay, so we got goons there. And, Oh boy. All right, let's figure this out here. Oh my God, I just Googled what is a goon to help explain it. It will not be using their definition. A goon, you know, a goon, kind of like a bad guy. The D goes on emote. What? No, because then you have FADD. I don't think so. FADD. Not a word. Skitz is laughing. Demote. Oh, demote. Yes. That's a good one. Demote. And we'll do lid. 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 Thanks, Jace. All right, so I get 3 new letters. The Goonies, that's what I was thinking, Zed. I was thinking the Goonies too. Yep, exactly. I know what it is or what I'd use it for, but not the explanation on the Urban Dictionary. Oh, not the Urban Dictionary, no. I don't even know about, that dictionary is crazy. There's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. So I got an E. Yep, Zed, I was thinking the Goonies too. Exactly right. Another I. And a W. I got a W. I got a W. Okay. Oh, I almost dropped it. Okay, so now it's your turn again, my friend. Shiver says, wow. Zed says, hey, you guys. Oh, Daisy's dreaming. my God, you guys should see how cute she is. Let me try to show you. Hold on. Oh, okay, sorry. Did you see her? Isn't she sweet? She is so sweet and adorable. She is out like a light. Thank you, Share Bear. Thank you, Skits. Sorry, Skits. She was dreaming. I could hear her. A goon can be a hired thug, a stupid person, a rough person, a cheap wine. Learn the origin, usage, and examples of this slang term from various sources. Yeah, like a hired thug or a rough person, I would say. Yeah. Hi, JBCBs. Is that Chloe? Hi, Chloe. Aw, thank you. You saw Daisy. Isn't she sweet? Isn't she sweet? This is what I think goon would be. Good explanation of it. Not the urban one. Yes, you're right, Share Bear. That's a good explanation. Zed says I caught the end and then it went to bare feet. Those are my ugly feet. You don't want to see those. I have ugly feet. I couldn't think of thug. That's why I looked it up as the first place. Yeah, I kept thinking thug like a bad person, a mean, kind of like just a not so nice person. Now I understand. Good. Danny says, hi, JBCBs. I am playing Skits in a game of Scrabble. And it is Skits' turn. I was thinking Mafia Dude. Mafia Dude. When I think of Mafia, I think of Bill's Mafia. And those are not goons, you know what I mean? Yeah, you're right, Sherbert. Yep. Mm-hmm. Phoebe laughs. Motto. Let's look it up. We can look it up. Motto has 2 T's usually, but you could do motor if you want. Motto. No, it's not Skits. Sorry, bud. Nets, says Hammy. Nets. Ooh. Yeah, and then you could do tick. Danny, I'm about to leave. I'll see everyone on YouTube streets. Thank you, Danny. We'll see you around the streets, too. Everybody say bye to Danny. Thank you, Danny, for stopping in. Nets works. And you could use a word off of there. Like tick. I want to see if TICC is a word. TICC. No. Okay, so just one. Okay. Nets. Oh, you want to do nets? Yeah, with the T. Motto in Italy is a motorbike. Oh, a motorbike. Yeah, right? Danny says, hey, Hammy and Sons. Skits says, thank you, Hammy. Lisa says, bye, Danny. Hammy says, hi. Okay, Skits, do you want to do tick? Like this? Or do you want me to take this out of here? You can play tick and get more letters. Yes, yes, or no. Yes or no. Yeah, sure, perfect, okay. I would. I'd get rid of those C's if I could. Okay, so you get 2 new letters. No, wait a minute. You get 3 new letters. Ready? All right. Here we go. 3 more for Skits, my buddy. There's 1. There's 2. And there is 3. Oh, you got another Y. The Y's are good. You got a Y. You have a P as in Paul. And an R as in rich. Okay. Skits is sending us some love. Thank you, my friend. All right. Rich Paul. There you go. Rich Paul. I like it. Okay. All right. So it is my turn. We're going to go with why is one of mine blank anyways? You can use the blank as any letter you want. There's 2 blanks. See, there's 2 blank letters. So you can use the blank any word you want. Yep, you choose it, right. Jace is right. Slid and another word. Yes. Slid and spine. Or swine. 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 And I have this left over. Okay, so I get 5 new letters. The Gamer Games. Hey, the Gamer Games. Welcome back. Jay says, no, no, no. Skit says, I wish I knew that. Oh, I'm sorry, Skits. I thought you knew. A blank you can use as any letter you want to. Hi, the Gamer Games. Welcome. Jay says, ticks and swipe going down. Ticks. Oh, yeah, that would have been good too. I was going to say sinewy. Oh, I was thinking of that too. Kage, thanks, buddy. Thanks, guys. All right. I get 5 new letters, and then it's Skits' turn. You ready? The Gamer Games, how you doing? I'm doing good, Gamer. How about you? 1, 2, 3, 4. I was just checking my TV. The Big Boss Lady's still on, so as long as somebody's still running. Yeah, Jace ended on the TV and Big Boss Lady came on. I'm like, okay, that'll work. I'll give her some watch time too. Okay, so we have an L. T is in Thomas. A. Letter E. And another L. I guess they're not bad. They're not too bad. My little short arms. Okay, Skits. Here's your letters. Now, you can do any word you want. This, you can make this any letter, but if you make this a letter, it stays that letter for the whole entire game. Okay? And I'm sure everybody's going to help you too. Hey, Sir Milkmaid, you need a nap? Jeremy, am I putting you to sleep? Jace says, hey, Gamer. Hey, Milkmaid. Gamer says, I'm okay, thanks. And hi, Jace. Sir Milkmaid says, howdy, Jace. And I need a nap. I'm boring you, Sir Milkmaid. No, just ate too much. Oh, okay. Jace says, prize going down at the top, 30 for the Z alone. Yeah, we're not keeping score, but yes, he's correct. Sir Bonks a lot. Hey, Milkmaid. Hey, Addison. Hi, Maddie. Maddie's here. Maddie said, hi, Daisy. Hello, no mercy, Maddie. Welcome. Jay says, hey, Maddie. Maddie, bro, how you doing? How are you doing? Sir Milkmaid says, howdy, fellow sir. Skit says, prize it is then. Okay, I missed what he said. Where was that? Prize going down at the top, 30 for the Z. Prize. Prize. Over here? Over on E here? Right here? Like this? No, the P doesn't get there. This will be an I then, right? I got to see if this, oh, triple, okay, this is what he's talking about, triple letter. Yes. Great word, Jace and Skits. Fantastic go, prize. See? Prize, prize. I like it. Maddie says, hi, Daisy. And hey, Jace. Jace says, hey, Maddie. Sir Milkmaid says, howdy, fellow sir. I read all that. Prize it is then. Gotcha. You got 2 fellow sirs in chat. Sir Milkmaid and Sir Bonks-a-lot. Welcome, guys. Maddie says, all good. Thank you, Daisy. Hope you're having a good day. I am, Maddie. Thank you so much. I sure am. Kage says, off the E in swine. Gotcha. Skit says, hi, everyone. Sorry, I'm so focused. I still can't find the words for Jace. Before Jace. Jace says, yeah, open the board. Sir Milkmaid says, we are a rare breed. Ryan says, thanks. Oh, Ryan. Ryan, I wanted to have you as a moderator to connect with people if you would like, Ryan, but please do not abuse the power. Skits is sending love. Hey, Stono. Stono says, hey, Jace. Addison says, hey, Kage. Maddie says, hey, Skits brother. Kage says, Bunky, what's up? Someone says, Skits signaler is here. Maddie says, hey, Kage. Kage says, hey, Maddie. Jay says, hey, Sonal. Skit says, hi, Maddie, bro. Hope you're well. Okay, it is my turn because oh, no, we got to get your letters. Excuse me. We have to get you 4 new letters. Ready? Hi, Mom Dog. Hi, Molly. Welcome back. Okay, you get 1, 2, that's 3, and number 4. You have an A. You have an I. There's no I in team. F is in Frank. S is in Sam. You got good letters. You got good letters. You got good letters. All right. Where were we? Mom Dog is here. Hi, Molly. Maddie says, hi, Molly. Skit says, please be peas. Mom Dog says, hey, Skits. Kage says, hey, Mom Dog. Mom Dog says, hey, Addison. Skit says, hi, Mom Dog. Isabella Sutton. Hi, Isabella. How are you, young lady? Good to see ya. Jay says, so when you play points, it's a different game. Yes, it's a different game when you play for points, for sure. Especially 7-letter words to the 50 bonus. Yep. Hit on a triple. It's a big points. It is. Same with the triple words, you know. The triple words, the triple letters. All that is way different. You play way different when you're playing for points. Absolutely. Yeah. All right. Sona says, hi, Kage. Mom Dog says, hi, Kage. Sir Bonks-a-lot says hi to Mom Dog. Mom Dog says hi, Isabella. Jay says hi, Isabella. Bearded Dragons and Fun. Hi, welcome back, Bearded Dragons. How you doing? Mom says hi, Jace. Jace says, hey, Bearded. Feedy says, sorry, I have to go. See you next time. Bye, Feedy. Thank you so much for stopping in. Have a good rest of your day. Jace says, hey, Mom Dog. Bearded Dragon says, hi, Jace. Sonal says, hi, Bearded. Mom Dog says, take care, Feedy. Sonal says, take care, Feedy. Mom Dog says, hey, Sonal. Maddie No Mercies, can you check if toddy is a playable word? Sure, I can. I sure can. I'll do that right now. T-O-T-T-I-E. Whoops, I spelled it wrong. T-O-T-T-I-E. Ready? No, it is not. Okay. Sorry, Maddie. Bearded Dragon says, I'm good. Sonal says, hey, mom dog. Feedy says, love and kisses. Bye. Bye, Feedy. Kisses right back to you. Sherbert sending love. So is Sonal. And Skits is L-O-L-N. All right. Hot Toddy. Isn't that T-O-D-D-Y? Sheer Bear Heart. Is signaler a playable word? I can look it up. Signaler. I think it is. Signaler. Look at that. Shearbird says, hey, no mercy. Sonal says, I hope not. It is a word. No, one L, you guys, one L. Of course it's a signaler, bro. Of course. All right. All right, let's get on with my word. Someone says, oh no. Sir Milkmaid, supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Is that a word? It is. It is a word. But there's no way you can make that word here. You know who's always saying supercalifragilisticexpialidocious? Is Barry Barry. Barry Barry uses that word. I'll have to pin it just in case we see him. He'll like that. Barry Barry will appreciate that if he comes in. Jay says, we have some slightly different spellings between UK. Yes, we do, but that's okay. That's why we use this. You gotta try. You gotta try. Milkmaid only if the word is first. I'm sat on trunk. My bum just for clarity, or boot as we call it. Oh yes, I had a Jaguar, which it came from England, and it was called the boot and the bonnet. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. And my GPS had an English-speaking woman. It was really cool. I'm gonna go with this za and ta and ita. I did ita, E-T-A, and it's Ray, it, and za also. So I would get 1, 2, 3, and 4 words out of that. Okay, dokie. And I have 4 letters left over. Okay, so I get 3 new letters. Boot and bonnet here, hood and trunk there, if I'm right. Yes, yes, my Jaguar was, they called it the boot and the bonnet. And here it's a hood and a trunk, yep. 4 words, yeah, buddy, out of 1 word. None of them paid it much, though. That's 1. That's 2. And that's 3. And if that's another A, we're in trouble. We have A. We have another A. And we have a U. Oh, no. Those are terrible letters. Those are terrible letters. Okay. And now it is your turn. Can you see the board all right? Trying to make sure you could see it, Skits. Let me know if you can't see it, okay? All right. Skits, your turn. Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. Skits, I can see it. Thank you, my friend. Okay. I just want to make sure. That's all. I can see it. I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Anybody who just came in, did you see my book? Did you see my new painting? It's a journal. Okay. Sorry. J above the on goons. J above, wait. Mojo? Mojo. All right, let's look that up. I'm not sure that's a word or not. Let's double check. Mojo. M-O-J-O. Voila. Correctamundo. Look at you. Okay. M-O, double word score with that letter too. So there'd be 8, 9, 10, 13. That'd be 26 points. Mojo. You got it. 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 So you get one more letter. Are you ready? It says, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. All right, one good letter. You ready? Oh, you got another blank. You got them both. Lucky dog. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Okay. You got both the blanks, buddy. That's awesome. That's right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. So it's my turn. And I'm going to go with play. P-L-A-Y. Whoops. All right. Play. Why do I feel like I'm hungry? I just ate before we started. Lucky. Lucky. You are lucky, and that's good. All right, I need 3 new letters. Ready? Here's 1. Here's 2. And here is 3. Hey, you guys from the UK. I have not seen Bumblebee T lately. Have you guys seen her? Ooh, talking about K. There you go. And a Q. What? All right. Finally getting some good letters. Okay. I will be known as the signaler the rest of the stream. You will, because you know why, Sonal? I'm going to pin that up. I think she was in chat yesterday. Okay, I haven't seen her. I just want to make sure she's okay. If you see her again, tell her I said hello, okay? I have not seen her in quite a while. Hi, Rebecca. Rebecca, how you doing, young lady? Thank you, Skits. Thank you. Just tell her I was just asking about her. Maddie's here. Maddie No Mercy says, hi, Rebecca. Welcome, welcome, everybody. Rebecca says, hey, No Frills, No Mercy. Everybody say hi to Rebecca. Rebecca, I am playing skits in a game of Scrabble. Me and skits. I'm well, thank you. I've just gotten back from the gym. How are you and how is everyone else? I'm good, thank you. I'm good, thank you. Everybody here sounds like they're pretty good too. So all in all, it's a good Tuesday. Jay says, off to bed. Catch you all tomorrow. Be blessed. Bye, Jace. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your donation as well. Thank you, Jace. Appreciate you. You have a great day, buddy. Maddie says, later, Jace, bro. Take care, buddy. Jace says, Skits, I will call you tomorrow. You got it, buddy. You got it. Jay says, thanks, Maddie. Rebecca says, hey, Jay. Skits is nice, Rebecca. Good night, Jace, bro. No worries. Much love and peas. As long as they're not mushy. No mushy peas. Skits is laughing. Woo-hoo-hoo. Mushy peas are well nice. Do you guys all like them over there? I mean, does everybody over there like that? Skit says, Rebecca, please help me. Aw, Jace. Love you, Daisy, little Daisy in chat, and peas. Thank you, Jace. Aw, thanks again, Jace. Thank you. Oh, my God. You're so funny. Thank you so much, buddy. He's a legend. That's right. Our buddy Jace. You guys know him. You guys love him. And not only is he a good-looking stud, but he's also generous and kind and fun. I had a ball watching him today over on Yogi's chat. 2 of them were really, really fun today. Rebecca says, that's for you to buy some mushy peas. I don't like peas at all, let alone mushy ones. Mom Dog says, nice, Jace. Thank you, Jace. Someone says, if Skit's channel gets monetized, he should do a member tiers, the Mushy Peas Club. I love that. Oh, you just reminded me of something too. Okay, Skits, figure out your word. I knew there was something I wanted to go do. Yay! Memberships. Yeah. And they're affordable and they're cool. Awesome. I just wanted to do something fun. All right. I don't even know who half these people are. All right, let's go back. Anthony. Hey, Anthony. Did you get one, Anthony? Anthony, I'm going to keep trying so I could get you one, my friend. Thank you, guys. Can I have the word peas, please, coming right off of play? Sure you can. You want this as an E? P-E. A. And S. Peas. As in mushy. Mushy peas. Is that good? Candy got one too. Awesome. Troll Slayer got one. Skits. Skits, you legend. You're so funny. Prairie got one. David got another one. Snacky. Diamonds and doodads. I'm going to get you, Anthony. I'm going to make sure we get you one. Paul got one. Miss Joan Adventure. Wow, from the hilt. Kim Hoffman. Skid says, oh, let's go, everyone. Anthony's, oh, Anthony. Thank you, Daisy. So kind. Thank you, guys. Sonal said, yay, Skids. No, but man, that is awesome. Also, I read your post about flat fee for membership. That's so great. Yep. You guys, I changed the membership around. I really was uncomfortable with 3 different tiers doing different things for different people. I just don't like the concept. And I talked to somebody yesterday about it because this has been going on for a while in my head, that some other channels, I don't like the way that they're doing it. They're making you feel like you're not somebody if you're not a member, and certainly if you're not a high tier member. And I didn't like it. And I thought, I wonder if people on my channel feel that way too. So I said, you know what? I'm going to fix it. I'm going to make it 99 cents for everybody. And that's it, across the board. So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Anthony. You got peas. That's right. I'm left out. Oh, sorry, Sir Milkmaid. I'll try again. I'll try again. Let's go, Skits. Thank you, Handmade and Homegrown. Anthony, we're going to get you one. Hey, Sonal. Hey, Devin. Zed says YouTube doesn't like us, Anthony. Oh, Zed, I'll get you too. Skits says, I had to, Rebecca, mushy peace for life. Skits, I saw some of your workout video with Jace. I have to catch that too. Sonal's using emojis. Thank you, Sonal. Nice, Anthony, brother. Thank you for watching. I appreciate that, my friend. We're going to get you guys, all you guys, some. No, you shouldn't feel like that, Daisy May. Friends are found everywhere. I think the flat charge, it makes it easier. I think so too. And you know, right now, things are expensive. Food's expensive. Rent is expensive. If you're buying a car or a mortgage, it's expensive. If you're going out to dinner or ice cream, that's expensive. And I thought, you know what? $4.99 is a lot of money a month. And I've been trying really hard to come up with some really cool stuff for the $4.99 people. And I thought, you know what? I just don't like it. I just don't like it. So it's just 99 cents. No big deal. If you guys want to be members, great. I love that. If you don't, that's great too. Just come and play. Ready? All right. Skits, let's play. You get 3 new letters. Ready? Using my magic to give Anthony and Sir Milkmaid a membership. Yes, I'll try again. I'll try again. I'll do it tomorrow, if I remember. Tomorrow too. Because now it's only 99 cents. I could do 10 or... Well, when people give me donations, I can use those, right? Which I'm doing, because today I got some this morning. I got some today. Those are your skits. All right. So thank you, everybody. Thank you. Everyone, please. I'm going to write it down. All right. Hi, Anthony. Anthony's here. All right, so let's play this. So is it your, yes, it's my turn. Yep, skits. Yep. Oops. I'm gonna go with Anthony, which reminds me, Daisy May. Have you looked into adding YouTube jewels to your monetization availability? It's a little tab you press next to the super chat one. Skit says just checking. Okay. I'm gonna get sent to the corner by Daisy because I forgot to play. Let me go check the computers. Hold on one second. Because I'm on my phone. Let me go check. I don't see anything that looks like jewels. Naughty signaler. Signaler. Don't forget to go play the daily games, you guys. I work really hard on them. I'm going to do Clue. 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 And I have this left over. Okay, Clue. Be right back. I'm going to play now. Thank you, Sonal. Anthony says, jewels are cheaper than Super Chat. You get like 100 jewels and you spend your jewels in items like floating hearts. 100 jewels for $1 and spend in the jewel store. I don't even know where they are. I'm gonna have to look, Anthony. I don't see them. Let me see if they're on my tablet. You know I'm so tech illiterate, you guys. Yeah, I don't see nothing. Maybe I'll have to do some research. Okay, so I get 3 more letters. Ready? Anthony said, let me see if I can find a vertical live with Jules go. Okay. Thanks. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I don't see anything that says Jules. Maybe you have to go into the studio and do something. I'm also going to put up, I don't have PayPal, but I'm going to get PayPal. For anybody who might want to give us, a larger donation, they're welcome to do that, but no obligation that anybody has to feel bad. Sometimes people ask me if I have PayPal and I don't, so I'm going to get it just in case. Someone says, I'm back. Bradley's here. Hey, Bradley, welcome. I'm playing skits in a game of Scrabble. Bradley, good afternoon. How you doing, buddy? Welcome back. Okay, skits, now it's your turn. It's your turn. You can cry if you want to. You just finished playing the game? Thank you, Sonal. Bradley says, I'm doing okay. I'm glad you're doing okay, Bradley. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, Michael. Michael RC is here. Everybody say hi to Michael. Hello, Michael. How are you? Michael says, yo, what up? Solon says, hey, Michael. Michael says, I'm good, Daisy. And you? I'm also good, Michael. Thank you for asking. Very nice of you. Sir Bonxalot says, cover you in farts. What? Michael says, hey, Sonal, I see ya. Anderson, what are you talking about? Anthony says, okay, I found a channel with the Jules gift package icon, Daisy May. It's an icon with a gift next to the $sign. Do you see one on when you look at my on your phone? Do you see it? Can you receive links? I don't know. This first 4 letters acronyms. Oh, thank you, Sir Bonks, a lot. Sona says, hi, Addison. Yeah, Anthony, I don't know. I'm going to have to do some research on my studio. The Jules gift package icon. It's an icon with a gift next to the $sign. I will take a look. Thank you, Anthony. I'm going to do some research. Can I go filed using the E and clue? Of course you can. Oops. Of course you can. F-I. Filed is good, Skits. Good word. Filed. Good. You have 3 letters left over. All right. So you get 4 new letters. Ready? 1, 2. That's 3. And here comes number 4. All right. All right, so you have an E, N, another E, and an O. All right, those aren't the greatest, but they're not that bad. All right. All right. All right. You got it, Skits. Whoever letters are up right now. No, you can't. No, it's not upwards. It's just plain old Scrabble. Zed says, my jewels are expensive. No comment. Michael says, like the stream. Thank you, Michael. Addison says, hey, Sonal. Anthony says, I see the dollar bill icon. The jewel icon is to the left on my cell phone. Is the jewel icon there? Skit says, hi, everyone coming in. Yeah, hi, everybody. Anthony says, okay, that's all. LOL. Game on. Sorry to interrupt, Sonal. You're good, Anthony. Thank you. Lightning McQueen RC. Hi, Lightning McQueen. Welcome. Michael says, hey, Weston. Anthony says, Zed, they've been in the family for a while, eh? Sonal says, Anthony, LOL. Lightning McQueen. Hey, Michael, good to see you again. Zed has a smiley face. Sonal says, Anthony, Daisy's chat is free for all. So you can interrupt me as much as you want. That's right. Lightning says, hey, Mr. Sonal. Michael says, good to see you too, Weston. Sonal says, hi, Weston. All right. Hi, everybody. I'm going to try to take my turn, okay? Excuse me. Excuse me. Lightning McQueen says, good to see you, Mr. Sonal. Anthony says, I just see the dollar bill icon on yours. Thank you, Anthony. I'm going to look into it. I'm going to put thus. THUS, thus. And I have 4 letters left over. THUS, thus. Okay. Whoops. 3 new letters. Thus, yeah, the problem with the gift feature is that the super sticker won't show only super chats. I don't know what that means. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. Net. I got the word net. Okay. The problem with the gift feature is the super chat, is the super sticker won't show only super chats. Anthony says, Barry had a short about QI for Scrabble. Yes, QI is a word. So, Mrs. Daisy, what are you playing? I'm playing Scrabble with Skits. And it is Skits' turn, too. This is a game of Scrabble with our friend Skits from over the pond. Nice enough to join me for a game. Skits, can you see, bud? I hope you could see. So Big Boss Lady came on again, so we'll just leave her playing. Nice for the words game. Mrs. Daisy, thank you, Lightning McQueen. Thank you. I can see thanks, my friend. Okay. Anthony says, hello again, everyone. Welcome in there, Lightning McQueen. Anthony, how you doing today? Lightning McQueen, how are you doing today? We're doing good here. We're playing a game of Scrabble with Skits, and it's just for fun. The points don't matter. It's like the points just don't matter. Excuse me, everybody. Super dry. Either I'm dripping like a sieve or I'm super dry. There's no in between. Words with squares. There you go, Sir Milkmaid. Words with squares. Hey, Anthony. Words with squares. All right, all right, all right. Don't forget to go play the games. The trivia question comes out every day. The true and false question comes out every day. And the members emoji pick poll comes out every day. So check back throughout the day and play. Lisa says friendly game of Scrabble. That's right, Lisa. Right you are, Lisa, young lady. I just subscribed to you, Mrs. Daisy. Thank you, Lightning McQueen. Thank you. I will subscribe back. Thank you. Did you leave a comment? You have to leave a comment, you guys, on something so that I know you were there, so that I can subscribe back. Thank you, Lightning McQueen. You're welcome. Oh, you're so sweet. I don't see the trivia thingy. Let me find it for you. Let me find it for you. It better be coming out. I haven't checked. All right, let's take a look. All right, there's the true and false. Here's the trivia right here, 4 hours ago. It comes out at, I believe it comes out at noon. And this is for the members. You go over and the members get to play this. You pick the poll. It's a poll. You pick one that you like, and we could use it as an emoji someday. Another true or false. Trivia. Another emoji poll. True or false. Trivia. Another emoji poll. Yeah, so head on over there. You need help. Okay, let me help you, buddy. Congrats on the 3.2. What's 3.2? What's 3.2? Lisa's dropping a link for Weston. Thank you, Lisa. I'm going to help you, Skits. Lightning McQueen says that's, yeah. RC crew always support you from Mr. Solon. Thank you, Lightning McQueen. Thank you. Solon says, Skits, no tattletelling on the signaler. Michael says, congrats, Weston, for your 10 subscribers. Lisa says, I love the pictures of Daisy. Thank you, Lisa. Aren't they cute? Lightning's got 10 subscribers. Anthony says, Kelly, I am doing just fine. I'm actually getting ready to go grocery shopping. Well, enjoy grocery shopping. I hate grocery shopping. Skit says, Signaler, I'm calling on you here. I need help. Michael says, hey, Weston. Subscribers. Oops, says Solon. It's okay. Thanks, Michael, and I'm awful at this. I got you, Skits. I got you, buddy. I'm going to help you. Zed's play sub to you. Friends of Dashers. Hey, Colleen. You sub to Zed? Oh, he's fun. He's fun. Zed is good. You'll like him. Excuse me, everybody. I'm super dry. Someone says Skits, that makes two of us. You okay? Yeah, I'm super dry. I'm super, super dry. Thank you, Lightning McQueen. I'm okay. I don't mean to be coughing in your ears, you guys. I apologize. Okay, Skits, where are you? Cop at the top. Okay. I was just looking at cope right there, actually. It's so funny that you say cop. Because I was looking at cope, and I'm like, no, cope won't fit. Cop. Is that okay? Skits, is that all right with you? Going left to the P on prize. Gotcha. Gotcha. Anthony's, I'm going for food items for my Uncle Ernie's funeral. Oh, memorial for this Friday. Oh, I'm sorry, Anthony. Lost my good bro and Uncle Ernie. I'm delaying going. I understand your delay. Yeah. I'm sorry, Anthony. Big hugs and love to you, buddy. I thought cope too. Yeah, it wouldn't work. You're right, Skit. See? That's great. You're welcome. Cheers, everyone. Happy gaming, old school style. Thank you, Anthony. Okay, so you get 2 new letters, Skits. You ready? Let's do it. Let's do it. 2 more. Cheers, everyone. Anthony's sending us some love. Thank you, Anthony. James says, I'm back. Welcome back, James. Welcome back. We have an I. Oh, 2 eyes. Yuck. Skit says, let's go. Yeah, you need to let's go with these crappy letters. There you go. All right. Whoops. Uh-oh. P's got messed up. I'll fix it. Okay, we're good. Yo, James. Someone says, take care, Anthony. All right. We have to get rid of this Q and this K. I'm going to go with QI. I'm getting rid of the Q just because we're getting near to the end. So I'm going to go with QI right there. Okay. QI. I get one more letter. James says, what did I miss? You didn't miss nothing, James. We're just playing a game of Scrabble. We're just playing a game of Scrabble. I got an I. I got another I. Okay. Oh, jeez. It's hard to reach my little arms, my little shorty arms. All right. QI, yes. You want me to? I'll show you. I was going to say read it. There was a D. I was going to say read it. There was AD or an A. All right, you want to see QI? QI is a word, yes. Okay. No, it's fine. No, I'll show you. I definitely show you. No worries. I don't cheat, you guys. If I was going to cheat at a game, I just want to play a game. What's the sense, right? It's just for fun. Hey, James, this is Sona who donated Ashley's stream last year. James. Hi, Michael. All right. Skits, it's your turn. You want some help, buddy? Awesome. You learn something new every day. Yes, QI. QI is a good word to know for Scrabble, you guys. 2-letter words are good. James says Michael, but I don't know him. Lightning McQueen says James, he's good friends. Thank you, everyone, for stopping in. 9 people watching and 43 likes. Thank you, guys. James says nice. All right. It is Skit's turn, and I will subscribe to Sonal. Great. Sonal's great, you guys. He's fantastic. All right, Skits, let's figure out a word for you. Michael says thumbs up to James. Nice on cop, please. Nice. You got it. Nice it is. You got 4 letters left. You get 3 new letters. You ready? Lisa Sonal is a great friend. He is. And nobody better ever say nothing mean about him, or you're going to have to listen to me. 1. That's 2. That's 3. Lisa says Sonal is a great friend. Michael says, yes, Lisa, he is a good friend and supporter. He's fantastic. You got a B as in boy. O as in oval. S as in sugar. All right, you did nice. That's a good word, nice. The signaler is a legend. Right, Skits? Sonal says, yep. Lightning McQueen says, when I met Mr. Sonal 4 months ago. Sonal says, thanks, everyone. James says, hey, Sonal, I just subscribed to your channel, dude. Thanks, James. Sonal says, hey, James. Hi, Abigail. Abigail's here. Hi, Abigail. I'm going to go with taken. 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 I have 2 eyes left. Taken. And then F-E is a word and the word in. Okay? Hey, Abigail. All right. I get 5 new letters. Ready? One, 2, That's 3. That's 4. And that's 5. We have a D, an O, another O, an A, and an H. Oh, we have an H. All right. All right, Skits, it's your turn with these letters, my friend. Please let me know if you cannot see the board, because the board is really filling out. All right. I don't think you can see the whole board from where I'm sitting. All right, that looks pretty good. Let me know. Skits, let me know. Someone says, hi, Abigail. Skits says, hi, Abigail. Abigail says, hi, Skits. Nice move. James says, so Sonal, how have you been doing? Ryan says, hi, Abigail. Skit says, slide my letters left slightly, please. You got it. Sir Bonsalot says, dang. Sonal says, good, James, how are you? I know it's really hard once the board starts getting filled up. Not hard to game, it's hard to see because you guys are looking through a camera. I just subbed to your channel, Abigail. James says, I'm good. I'm having a busy day. Skits says, Bones using the N on nice. Oh, that's a good one, Skits.